What's up, guys? So I was researching Bitcoin shirts on Amazon the other day, and I saw an interesting approach from what I have to assume is a single seller, and it really got the wheels turning in my mind. Does this work? You can actually see in the thumbnail behind me kind of what I'm alluding to, where they take, I guess, a popular niche with Bitcoin, Bitcoin, the king of cryptocurrencies, and take one simple design, in this case, the Bitcoin logo, which, I mean, nobody owns Bitcoin. You can own Bitcoin, but nobody owns like the intellectual property of Bitcoin. Nobody owns the logo. So you can certainly sell it on a t-shirt in Amazon merch. And they said, you know what? I'm going to utilize my upload slots, however many they have, we don't know, but I'm going to utilize some portion of them and just sell the same Bitcoin logo, where maybe I'll tinker with the color a little bit and then only offer it on one color standard shirt as the product listing. And what we're going to look into in this video is, does this strategy actually work? So let's get started. Real quick reminder, in the description of this video, I've got some free resources for you. I've got my free weekly print on demand giveaway where 2 winners will be selected on Sunday. I've got my 7-day Merch by Amazon mini course. If you would like to check that out, the link is in the description. And I've got a great Merch by Amazon Facebook group that I'd love to have you in if you're not already a member. All right, so I was searching Amazon for Bitcoin shirt. That is the 2 keywords that I typed in. The keywords you type into the Amazon search bar, they do make a big difference. So the Amazon algorithm, it's like almost intentionally dumb in the sense that you can switch up like a minor thing in your query, in your search terms, and typically they will treat it as, a different search with different results. So when I searched for Bitcoin shirt, the not the first thing I saw, because the first thing I saw was actually a headline search ad, which is now called sponsored brand ad. I still have trouble remembering that, but underneath there, the whole first row, as we're used to seeing, were sponsored product ads, and they were all from this brand. Well, I guess they weren't all. The first one says Bitcoin logo crypto apparel tee, but I'm willing to bet that the guy selling that shirt is also the same guy selling, the Bitcoin colors with the Z shirts. And I even did a search again, and I saw even more shirts. So they definitely have probably some number, if I had to guess, like maybe as much as 10 of these style shirts in an advertising campaign, and they are attempting at a minimum to make some sales on the term Bitcoin shirt, but then also they want to get that organic rank on the search terms Bitcoin shirt, because hey, if we go into another bull market, which we will someday, you better bet that people are going to be buying Bitcoin shirts again on Amazon. So I kind of respect the effort. It's interesting that, if you're not a strong graphic designer, by the way, doing something like this, just grabbing, the Bitcoin logo, making some color alterations, it's not the worst idea, right? We know there's a market for it. But here's the thing. When you expand on what I was showing you and you look at, so this is from, I believe, DS, Amazon Quick View, and Jungle Scout. So Jungle Scout is paid. I don't know that you can see all these data points without paying for Jungle Scout, but I have a subscription from when I was first doing FBA. They used to offer a lifetime deal, so I locked that in. Glad I did. But beneath that, there is the BSR underneath the boxes. You can see only the orange shirt has a BSR, and it's a 1.2 million BSR. And it also has 1 review, which makes me wonder if it was just the person who made these shirts that bought their own shirt and reviewed it. Possible, no way to prove it. But for people running ads on what I would imagine to be expensive keywords to bid on in Bitcoin shirt, I would imagine those would be pricey. They don't have a lot of sales. So given that Amazon does show us the bestseller rank, and it at least is an indicator of has this product sold, it's not looking like this is necessarily the most popular approach for moving Bitcoin t-shirts or shirts within a specific niche. Although I do respect it's like they went all out to dominate the niche and they locked up all of the advertising spots at the very top of search results. If we look, the one product that does have a sale was uploaded in October 16th, 2021. And if we use the Helium 10 Chrome extension to view its BSR history, we can see that it looks like it hasn't made too many sales throughout the duration of the history of this shirt, especially given that it has been up for, a decent amount of time. If I had to guess, it's probably made right around 10 sales lifetime. And, that's why it has the 1 review. So maybe it wasn't just the person who uploaded the shirt. Either way, just kind of interesting to spy on somebody, a merch seller trying out a new technique. By the way, if you're going to go for this strategy, you may want to consider, instead of doing sponsored products and paying to advertise across all 4 spots, which, I mean, hey, I can't actually hate on it. It looked pretty good, but I just can't decide if it's like, what if somebody clicks one and then backs out and clicks another too? Then you're paying for double clicks. But if you do the sponsored brand ads, as long as your products are in the same brand, you can occupy the very top of search results, the very, very top. So for instance, when I search for Bitcoin shirt, whoever's selling these like pullover long sleeve Bitcoin shirts, even though you're not supposed to be able to advertise the same product 3 times, but maybe what they did is they probably advertised like a small, a medium, and a large or something like that. But I did just want to show you that these sponsored brand ads, formerly known as headline search ads, you can also run those with just making sure your products are in the same brand. By the way, I wanted to see like how much money are they bidding to get, premium rank on the term Bitcoin shirt. So I went to Amazon ads, I went to targeting, manual targeting. Then I went to the keyword targeting section. I switched it from suggested to enter list. And under enter list, you can just keep it on default, which is suggested bid. I put in an exact match and I typed in Bitcoin shirt. And clearly Amazon recognizes Bitcoin shirt as a search query, because you can see the little autocomplete expanded underneath, and it says like Bitcoin shirt men's, Bitcoin shirt women's, Bitcoin shirt minimalist, Bitcoin shirt XL. These are all like medium to long tail keywords that you could consider targeting specifically. But I wanted to know, since I had typed in just Bitcoin shirt as the terms, well, what is he paying? Because Amazon will give us a suggested bid. Here's the thing. I was like, what? Bitcoin shirt doesn't have a suggested bid. So maybe there really aren't a lot of people advertising on that phrase. So maybe there's opportunity there, because I know Bitcoin's still popular, guys, on a global scale. And merch has global reach. So something worth considering. But also, I mean, I've showed this before, but you can go in, as long as you have access to advertising console, you can, without actually launching a campaign, you can go in there and just go to the campaign setup, set your match type to manual, then go to the keyword targeting section, which I just showed you here. Go to enter list and then just type in your, phrases. You can do multiple, by the way. You can hit return and type in multiple, or just use their autocomplete, and it'll give you a suggested bid if they have enough data to determine that there is a suggested bid. So I was surprised that this actually didn't return one. So I don't know what that person is bidding. Don't know what their daily campaign budget looks like or anything like that. But to wrap the video up, interesting take on a way to sell t-shirts on merch. Doesn't look, at least like today, like it's having that much of a return, because also the fact that 3 of the 4 shirts didn't have any sales, but they're right there at the top of search results, means they may be getting clicked, and clicks that don't result in sales still cost you money when you're running ads. So consider that as well. And you can monitor the conversion rate in your ad console. You can't do that without running ads, but in the ad console you can. So definitely like trim the fat, don't waste your money. Speaking of don't waste your money, guys, you would not be wasting your money if you decided to join my Merch by Amazon full course. It walks you through how I went from tier 10 to tier 200,000. So check that out if you want my exact processes to start, scale, and automate your business. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.